3, 2, 1.
Which electronic device was first used for television transmission? The answer is A. Cathode ray tube. What is the main material of a soccer ball? The answer is C. Plastic. Which natural formation is the best example of the result of both constructive and destructive forces such as weathering, erosion, and deposition of sediment? The answer is B. The Grand Canyon. What work brought Rose Sayer, a character from the movie The African Queen, to Africa? The answer is B. Missionary. What happens when the sun's energy warms ocean water? The answer is B. The water evaporates. Can be broken without being held and used without being taken. What am I? The answer is C. Email address. What is the name of Elvis Presley's famous jumpsuit? The answer is C. The suit. How often was the hospital's newsletter published on the TV show Scrubs? The answer is C. Tri-daily. Hydrochloric acid is formed when HCl is dissolved into what? The answer is A. Water. Who is the Celtic god associated with war, sun, and thunder? The answer is B. Love. Which technology giant is known as Chromium in open source community? The answer is C. Google. In the movie Risky Business, Joel's mom has something very special to her on the mantelpiece. It almost falls to the ground, but Joel dives in the air to save it from breaking. What is it? The answer is D. A crystal egg. If you planted the seeds of Quercus robur, what would grow? The answer is B. Trees. Who played Father McCabe, the founder of the hospital on the show St. Elsewhere? The answer is D. Ed Hemmon. Which of the following characters from the Harry Potter series is not an animagus? The answer is C. Remus Lupin. What are non-steroid hormones made of? The answer is A. Amino acids. What form because water erodes the outside of curves and deposits eroded material on the inside? The answer is A. Meanders. What was the name of the group of 8 dancers on the hit television show The Love Boat? The answer is D. The Love Boat Mermaids. I'm a city known for its cherry blossoms and the tidal basin. What am I?
The answer is A. Washington, D.C.
What do power plants burn to generate electricity? The answer is A. Fossil fuels. Here, have a go at this while we wait to order. These towns all look good to me, but what do I know? One of them is fake. The answer is C. Kentfield, ND. Which book follows the life of a young wizard named Harry Potter? The answer is D. Harry Potter. What do basketball players dribble? The answer is D. Ball. What was the first commercially successful home video game console? The answer is C. Sega Master System. Where does most natural gas come from? The answer is D. Wells that produce petroleum. Which author wrote The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? The answer is C. Washington Irving. What musical instrument is traditionally associated with the bagpipes? The answer is D. Pipe organ. Which of these is not a layer in the TCP/IP model? The answer is D. Presentation. Which mountain range contains Mount Vesuvius? The answer is C. Apennines. What's always running but never gets tired? The answer is C. TV show. I'm a country that shares a border with both Italy and Austria. What am I? The answer is A. Slovenia. What is the capital of South Africa? The answer is A. Pretoria Executive. Which river is the longest in Africa? The answer is B. Zambezi. What is the chemical formula for ammonia? The answer is A. NH3. When was the first goal in a NHL game scored? The answer is B. December 1917. Which book is about a young wizard named Harry Potter? The answer is D. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. What is the capital city of Springfield in The Simpsons? The answer is A. New York. In the 1965 movie, Thunderball, how many atomic bombs are stolen from the jet fighter that disappears from radar? The answer is C. 2. Which country has Eiffel Tower as its iconic landmark? The answer is B, France. A drop of red food coloring is added to a bowl of water. Several minutes later, all of the water is red. Which of these describes the change that took place? The answer is C, diffusion. Which ocean is home to the Galapagos Islands? The answer is C, Pacific. Which of these elements is used in photographic film development? The answer is B, silver. Summer is when a hemisphere is tilted towards what? The answer is D, astral gas ball. Which of these films is not a James Bond movie? The answer is D, Goldfinger. What are genes that are close together on the same chromosome called? The answer is B, linked genes. I have stories but no voice. What am I? The answer is A, book. A place to store foods, but it doesn't cook them. What is it? The answer is C, refrigerator. What is the first phase of mitosis? The answer is D, prophase. What economic indicator measures the general level of prices of goods and services in an economy over a period of time? The answer is B, inflation rate. Which of these is not a top-level domain TLD?